Today I want to walk you through some changes that have taken place when it comes to wireless networking. But first, let's discuss what is a wireless network and how it works. First, you have your internet service provider sending you the internet through a pipeline. It could be DSL, it could be from a cable, but ultimately it comes into your home and it will connect to a modem. That modem is what gives your computer the internet. Now, since you have more than one device that you're going to want to use the internet with, you'll need a router. Now, routers share that internet signal to multiple devices. Now, that wireless router takes the signal from the modem, converts it to radio waves, and then that transmits it through the antennas. It's kind of like your phone. Now, a device like a laptop or a tablet that's wireless will grab that radio signal, convert that back into the computer language, and then you have access to the internet. Now, today's users have changed as compared to a few years ago. Now we have a few different types of internet users. We have somebody that's considered heavy usage. They're streaming HD movies. They're doing gaming. We have a medium user, somebody that's just streaming movies, maybe downloading some music. And then we have our light users, somebody that's just web surfing, just checking email, or maybe just on social media. Which category do you fit into? Where do your customers fit? Now, non-AC wireless technology, like that wireless N technology from a few years ago, that wasn't really designed to handle the internet and what we're doing today. Wasn't really designed to handle streaming devices or even really play games. That bandwidth is a little bit smaller and it can actually lead to buffering, maybe some lag. You've probably noticed it yourself, unless you've already upgraded to wireless AC technology. Now, there are 4 generations of Wi-Fi protocols today. AC is the latest technology and it's replaced GNN. Now, a majority of devices already shipping today are already AC wireless. Now, for your customers to be able to take advantage of that, they will need an AC router in their home. The new AC wireless technology offers 2 different waves, or channels, or bands. There's a 5 gigahertz channel and a 2.4 gigahertz channel. The Wi-Fi from a router is a wave. Now, the bigger the wave, the more data it can carry, but it is going to travel a little bit shorter distance. It's kind of like the new 5 gigahertz channel. It's designed to carry HD movies and gaming data because it's a bigger wave and it can hold a lot more information. Now, the 2.4 gigahertz channel is a shorter wave. It can travel a little bit further, but it's good for emails, web surfing, things like social media. But both of these waves or bands are available in the new wireless AC networking products that you guys already carry. Now, what is dual band? Now, having those 2 channels, that is dual band, and it's really important for the way we use the internet today. We put our high bandwidth devices or applications on the 5 gigahertz band, and we put our other devices on the 2.4 gigahertz band. That 5 gigahertz channel has a bigger lane, and it's ideal for streaming and for gaming. Now, when you look at a router, the packaging is going to tell you the speed. For example, if you see an AC 1900, that means it's an AC router that can handle up to 1900 megabits per second total speed. The faster the speed, the further that signal can travel. It's like a car traveling at 100 miles per hour. If you take your foot off the gas, how far is that car going to travel? Now, we take that same car 300 miles per hour, we take our foot off the gas. Is it going to travel further? Yes, of course it is. You're right. Now, add obstacles in the path of that car. A brick wall, drywall, a wood wall, things like that. What's going to happen is when that wireless signal hits that first wall or that first obstacle, it's going to slow down because part of that signal is being absorbed. It's the same thing that's happening to your wireless signal. Now, so instead of just letting our customers grab a router because it's a low price point, let's make sure we ask a couple of questions first. 1, how are you using the internet? Are you streaming movies? Do you have online gamers in the house? Second question we want to ask is how many devices are connecting to your router? Right? If they're streaming and if they're gaming, we're already going to want to talk about the AC wireless technology. If they have more than 5 or 6 devices, we're going to want to start talking about the AC wireless technology because it can handle all of that. It's going to be able to do what they're looking for it to do. But bottom line is if they're streaming, if they're gaming, again, focus on the AC technology. Now there's a lot of additional features in the Linksys line of routers. Things like smart Wi-Fi, make sure you look for that. Gigabit, Ethernet ports, you have USB, you have eSATA ports. So feel free to grab a router from the shelf, take a look at it, look at the packaging, it'll explain what all the features are. What features do you want? What features do you need? The odds are your customers are going to have the same needs and they're going to have the same demands. It's going to be a lot easier for you to be able to relate to your customers. I appreciate the time and I look forward to seeing you soon. This video is going to be about the Linksys WRT 1900 AC router. Linksys was the first to introduce the world's very first open source router over 12 years ago. You may remember the WRT54G. It's an iconic router and still continues to sell to this day. It had become the #1 selling router in the market for over a decade. Now this router continues along that line of excellence with some massive upgrades. First, this is an AC 1900 router. It's an open source router as well. Now an open source router allows you to download third-party software to customize this router to any way that you want. This open source feature is ideal for engineers, for gamers, for people that want that extra level of control. It's even created third-party forums like DDWRT that allow users to share and collaborate on ideas and software. This router is dual band and operates on both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz channels. Now remember that your higher bandwidth devices or applications run on the 5 gigahertz channel and you have your other devices run on the 2.4 gigahertz channel. This router is a great recommendation if you're streaming HD movies, if you're gaming, if you have between 10 and 15 devices. This router would be considered for heavy users. This router also has smart Wi-Fi. So make sure to look for the video that explains that. This router does have a 1.6 gigahertz dual core processor built in. Why? Well, when you get multiple devices connecting, your router needs to be able to process all those demands. On top of all those great features, this router also has 4 gigabit Ethernet ports as well as a USB 3.0 port and eSATA port. The USB and eSATA ports are great for connecting external hard drives and allowing your customers to access their hard drive remotely or to allow them to share those files with anyone on the network. So let's sum this up. The WRT AC 1900, open source, great for HD streaming, gaming, can handle around 10 to 15 devices, and this is a router that will truly make you happy. This video will be about the Linksys RE6700, the AC 1200 range extender with power pass-through. This AC 1200 range extender is going to help you with the dead spots you may have in your home with coverage of up to 10,000 square feet. Now one of the ways it does that is with the high gain antennas that are included. Linksys is pleased to present a first-to-market technology to make it easier than ever before to find the right place to put the range extender with our Spot Finder technology. Spot Finder technology lets you know just where to put the range extender by letting you know if it's too far or if it's too close. This range extender can also be set up through a smart device, making installation that much easier. Now look for our video on Spot Finder technology. Now using crossband technology, it increases the speed and performance for devices connecting through the range extender. AC technology means that they can stream HD movies and gaming even if the device is not within range of the router. This dual band, crossband range extender is compatible with all Wi-Fi routers on the market. Now also what's really cool about this range extender is the fact that it has a power pass-through port, so you will not lose a valuable outlet when you need to plug something in. But bottom line is with Spot Finder technology, you know exactly where to put this. It'll help reduce the frustration you see from other range extender products, and it'll help extend your wireless coverage of up to 10,000 square feet. Extend Wi-Fi signals to wherever you need. I hope you've had a chance to watch the other router videos first, because if not, it's going to be really hard to look at any other router the same way. With another first of its kind of the market, Linksys is pleased to present the world's first MU-MIMO router. We call it MaxStream.
The perfect shows, in the perfect place, at the perfect time. But if you've got multiple devices vying for Wi-Fi bandwidth, your viewing experience can get a little imperfect. Introducing the Linksys MaxStream MU-MIMO router. For streaming that's 3 times faster for everyone on your busy network, without lag or buffering, so you can watch the shows you love, just the way you love to watch them. The MaxStream MU-MIMO router from Linksys.
The more users and devices you have on your Wi-Fi network, the more your network seems to slow down. That's because older routers can only serve one device at a time, causing lag and buffering issues during heavy bandwidth activities like gaming or streaming. Linksys multiple user MIMO routers serve multiple devices simultaneously, maximizing the router's full capacity, resulting in a more responsive Wi-Fi connection with faster speeds for everyone on your busy home network.